Hey everybody, Captain B-Nard back here with another Wi-Fi battle. Huge day today for a number of reasons. First and foremost, as promised, I do have a brand new team for you guys, which we will get into more in just 1 second. So, our battle today is going to be against Jayden, another random person offline. And so, the other thing is, hopefully, you might notice that I might be coming in a lot clearer now. That is because finally I got a capture card for my Switch. So shout out to my girlfriend for getting that for me for my birthday a couple of weeks ago, and hopefully my clarity, both audio and video, will be much better going forward once again. So, as I mentioned, I do have this new team right here, and as you guys can see, it is actually an evolution team. So, I've been wanting to do one of these for quite some time now. I finally decided to pull the trigger on it in this generation. Unfortunately, not only do we not have Sylveon, but we also have a lot worse of movesets for a lot of these Pokemon, but that's okay. Just going to try to have some fun with it. So, looking at our opponent's team today, it looks to be a pretty interesting rain team, only slightly illegal. So, what do I want to lead with here? Not much time to choose. I think we're going to go with the Glaceon, actually. And we'll see how that works out. Alright. So, looks like he's going to lead with Empoleon. So, that is not great with the Glaceon lead. So, what do I want to do here? Might just want to switch, actually. Although... yeah, I feel like I just want to switch here. So I think we're going to actually attempt to go switch in with the Jolteon. So yeah, we'll give that a go. So there it is. And he is going to Stealth Rock. Okay, so he's going to get that entry hazard set up on me. Definitely not great. Especially since we don't have a way to get rid of that with this team. So I think we're just going to go ahead and Thunderbolt here, try to get as much damage as possible on this thing. If he decides he wants to stay in, that is. And no, he's not going to stay in, so he is going to switch, and he is going to come in with the Scissor. So that's actually fine. So I think that's his only non-water type on this team. So this thing's going to take a Thunderbolt max special attack and knock it down a little below half. And then he is going to regain some HP with the leftovers. That looks to be a two-shot kill from that range, so we're just going to go ahead and go for the second Thunderbolt here. No reason not to. I don't believe he has any resistance or immunity to it on his team. So we are just going to do that. And so he's just going to Bullet Punch us here to get some chip damage. And that actually just take us down by about a quarter, which is not bad. We are going to fire off the next Thunderbolt in return, and that will be enough to take out the Scissor and drop him down to 5, so that is pretty nice for us. So now he's going to go ahead and come in with the Politoed, and he is going to get the Drizzle to make it rain as predicted, of course. So I do have weather of my own, actually 2 different weather setters on this team, hilariously enough, but I think I'm actually just going to Volt Switch here, so going to get some damage on this thing, quite a lot actually, going to knock him down to about a quarter, and of course the Pivot. And so I think we're actually just going to come right back in with the Glaceon here and see if we can't cancel his weather out with our own. So we do take the Stealth Rock damage, unfortunately, and he's going to go Hypnosis, and he actually lands it, so that kind of sucks. Pretty low accuracy move. He's going to put us to sleep there, so that's definitely not good. We do get some HP back with the leftovers, though. And so yeah, hopefully we can wake up here. I think we're just going to go for a Hail, actually, here So he's actually going to Earth Power us. He outspeeds us too. Not going to do too much damage. We are max HP. And unfortunately, we're still asleep on the first turn, so that sucks. We are going to get some HP back with the leftovers. And yeah, so just going to go Hail again, trying to wake up here and cancel his rain out. So he's going to go for the switch this time around, and he's going to come in with the Kyogre. So that's never good to see. And once again, we are still asleep this turn, so that sucks. So going to get some more HP back with the leftovers. So I think at this point, we really have to hope to wake up next turn, but I think we just have to go for Freeze Dry this time on this thing, and he is going to outspeed, and he's going to go Calm Mind, so that's definitely not good. So he is going to get that special attack and special defense increase, so definitely not good. And once again, we are still asleep, so this is really, really bad luck for us here. That's 3 turns in a row. Yeah, so hopefully we can do something here. I think we're going to actually switch it back up to Hail this time around. So he's going to Calm Mind again, so he's going to be setting up quite a few Calm Mind boosts here, and that is never good. So yeah, he's going to get that second special attack, special defense increase. We finally wake up this turn, and we're going to get the Hail off, so that is positive. So going to replace the Rain with the Hail, and then we are going to get some chip damage on this thing because of that, and then we are going to get HP back from Ice Body now. And so it looks like he has leftovers as well, so that is definitely not good news for us, yeah, that's going to cancel out the hail damage, but we do get our leftovers as well. So I think here we just have to freeze dry this thing. It's probably not going to do a whole lot. He's going to Origin Pulse at +2, and yeah, we could definitely not take that. So that is going to wipe out the Glaceon, knocking us down to 5. So yeah, definitely bad spot here. He is going to take the hail damage, but then again just regain it with the leftovers. So yeah, definitely not a good spot right now. What do we want to do here? I think the best chance we probably have at this point is to come in with the Leafeon, so that's what we're gonna do. And we are max speed. We do take the Stealth Rock damage, so hopefully we can outspeed this thing. We're just gonna go Leaf Blade here and see what happens, and hopefully something good happens for us. So he's definitely thinking about this one. So he's actually not going to stay in. That's kind of interesting since he was set up so fully. So he's actually going to switch back in the Politoed as fodder, it looks like, but he is going to do that to get the Drizzle to make it rain again. So we're going to erase the hail with the rain as we do go Leaf Blade, and that is going to get rid of the Politoed and drop him to 4. So we also are going to take some Life Orb damage. So he's going to come in with Kingdra now. So this thing is most definitely going to be Swift Swim, so that's definitely not going to be good for us. So what do we want to do here? What do we want to do here? I think I think we actually want to come in with the Vaporeon on this thing. So that's what we're going to do. So there it is. And we take the Stealth Rock damage, and he is going to Ice Beam. So that is not going to do much of anything to us. And then we are going to get some HP back with the leftovers, which is good. So he might not want to stay in on this matchup, so I think we're actually going to want to go Shadow Ball here, since he may switch, and indeed he does switch, so definitely a good thing. So he's going to come in with the Kyogre, and so we are going to get the Shadow Ball on this thing. So that's not going to do too much to this thing, unfortunately. and then he is going to regain some HP with the leftovers, and we're also going to get some back with the leftovers. So I don't think we can stay in on this matchup, unfortunately. I think we want to go ahead and come back in with... This is a tough one, actually. I think we want to do... I think we might want to do Jolteon, actually. So that's what we're going to do. So a little bit of a risk here. Kind of anticipating him to want to set up a little bit more. So we're going to come in with Jolteon, take the rocks, and he's going to go Thunder. So that actually worked out better than I had hoped, because we're going to get the Volt Absorb there. So that's good. We're going to get some HP back. He's going to get more HP back with the leftovers. So yeah, I think we really just have to Thunderbolt this thing. So that's what we're going to do. And he does stay in, so we do get a Thunderbolt on this thing, and it is not quite enough to kill the Kyogre. He goes Origin Pulse, and he actually misses, so that's pretty incredible for us, which I do not feel bad for a miss like that in and of the slightest, because you're using a Kyogre. So this time around, we're going to go Volt Switch, but super happy for the miss there, and he's not going to stay in here. Going to want to switch to save the Kyogre, and he's going to switch into the Milotic. And so, yeah, we're going to Volt Switch on this thing. So, going to do quite a lot of damage, actually. Take this thing down by about 2/3, and then we get that mandatory switch. And I think, what do we want to come in with this time is the question. I think we actually want to come back in the Leafeon here. So that's what we're going to want to do, try to keep the pressure on. We do take more Stealth Rock, which sucks, and he's going to get burned from a Flame Orb, so that might not be good, but hopefully we outspeed this thing. We're max speed investment. Going to go Leaf Blade again, don't want to take any chances. So we do outspeed, and from that range, a Leaf Blade should definitely get rid of the Milotic, which is great. We do get a crit there. I don't think that mattered, since we are max attack as well with a Life Orb. So that's going to get rid of that Milotic and drop him to 3, and it looks like we have a Rage Quit. Okay, cool. So that's what I like to see. Awesome. Alright, cool. So yeah, that is great. So I think, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and exit the room there. So yeah, I guess technically there we're going to pick up a 5-3 victory, I believe it is. Yeah, 5-3 victory there against Jayden. Gotta love the Rage Quit. Nothing says that you're a good Pokemon player quite like using Ubers and then Rage Quitting on an Evolution team. So, yeah, there you have it, folks. There's the pilot trial run with the Evolution team. So we're off to a great start already. So, as you guys could probably tell as well, they finally updated the Union Room. So now there can be more than 2 people in the Union Room. So that's pretty sweet. And hopefully, going forward, we'll have an easier time getting games against people who aren't rage quitting on us. So, yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching again, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, and or subscribe if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more new battles in the future. So, that's it, and we'll see you next time.